Since completing the Deloitte ride across Britain, I have been asked so many times, people like that I'm friends with and a lot of you online saying, well, what's the next challenge? What's the next thing you're going to do? Is it going to be Transcon? Are you going to do Paris, Indy Pack, all these different things of like, what are you going to do? So I thought, I did mention it briefly in the last video, but I kind of wanted to be a bit more specific about the rides that I'm going to be doing. And so I did have it in my sights to do Paris next year. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically the most famous Audax ever. It is, you ride from Paris to Brest to Paris, and I think it is 1200k and you get 3.75 days to do it in. And I was all for like, yes, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I really wanna do it. And I just don't want to do it anymore. Like equally with Transcon, I kept thinking, you know, maybe 2020 I'd do Transcon, like just keep building up the kilometers. But I've realized that I love doing Audaxes as in like 200, 300Ks, but more than that, I just feel like I'm doing it for the sake of doing it. And almost, me personally, it's just for my ego to do it, to be like, yes, I can ride that. Whereas the other distances is more about, I love that distance because I love, it's just more comfortable for me to do those distances than the longer ones. So I just don't think it's for me. I like the touring aspect. I don't like the feeling of being rushed or feeling like I've got to get through time, like controls to get times. Like I just don't like that. Because of my camera and because of YouTube, I want to share like all these amazing rides with you. I don't want to feel like I can't do that because I am like just rushing and just trying to constantly hit times. So yeah, I just want to do more touring where I can stop and take pictures and just enjoy it and talk to people and just take my time. And so that leads me on to, so what are you going to do then? So I've decided already that I really want to do the North Coast 500, which is a 500, I think it's 500 something mile loop around the north coast of Scotland. Like, as you know from my Ride Across Britain videos, that I just loved Scotland the most. It was incredible. And I think it's around, so what's that, 800k? I've written it down, hang on, how many? 830k, and it starts at Inverness Castle. There's like a loop all the way around back to Inverness. So I'm going to be doing that next summer at some point. And I've got a couple of sportives, and I was always a bit like, I don't know whether I really like sportives, but I think they're a good way of kind of like sampling like really good roads and really good climbs. So I've got 2 more of those coming up. So the first one is on the 13th of October, and it's Il Lombardia, and it's in Italy near Lake Como, and it is 118 kilometers, 2,700 meters climbing. And I'm going to leave the links. I'm doing that with All Things Ride. And I'm going to leave a link below. And more excitingly to tell you, I have 2 extra places. So competition again to win 2 places to come and do that sportif. I will be there. What you need to do though is don't comment on the video. I mean, feel free to comment, but you need to go over to my Instagram, which I'm going to link below. You need to make sure you're following me and All Things Ride. And then you just need to comment on my picture. I put it up on the 7th of September, so you need to scroll back. I'm going to show you at the side, either side now, which picture it is that you need to just go and comment on. And then the guys at All Things Ride will pick 2 winners, and then you'll be able to come and ride. So I don't think it doesn't include accommodation or transfer, so it is literally just the event entry. So it's still very exciting. I cannot wait to go and do it. So I think, oh my god, in Italy, just it's going to be just so much fun. I'm really excited. So I'm doing that, and I'm also, I think, going to be doing, pretty sure I'm going to be doing the 312, Mallorca 312, which is in April, which I am, you saw my videos from last year of that, when it was all happening and we saw it, and I was like, I have to do this next year. So that's another one that I'm going to be doing. And I know a couple of people that did the Torino-Nice gravel adventure ride, and I am thinking I'm going to do that next year. I've spoken to a few people about it. I actually spoke to a guy when I was on the trip for Shimano. There's a really nice called Tim, and he did Transcon, and then he also did this ride. I'll leave all the links if you're interested in it as well. And he just said that hands down was way better than Transcon. He said Transcon was just like this, just like, again, just rushing. He said, but that was just like, you go and take your time. It's not a race. You just chat to people, you meet people, and he's going to do it again next year. So I think that is more my style, like a bit of bike packing, bit of adventure biking, and I'm going to be sharing the whole adventure with you. So that's what I'm going to be up to next. If there's any other like longer distance, like more adventure rides that you think I should do, places you think I should go, then let me know in the comments. I am more than up to go pretty much anywhere. I think next year though, I really want to concentrate on doing stuff around the UK, because I've done all these amazing climbs in different countries, and I just feel like, do you know what? I think next summer, I just want to just do so much in the UK. I was saying this earlier this year that I've got all these places, but actually there's so much amazing riding like on my doorstep. So I think I'm going to go and explore a lot more of the UK next year. So I just want to kind of keep you updated, keep you posted on what's happening, where my head's at with riding, and yeah, potentially actually another extra thing just to mention is I might do there's a couple of hill climb, actual hill climbs that I want to do. I mean, it's pretty much done the hill climbing season-ish now. There's still quite a few going on though, so I want to maybe do a couple of hill climbs and potentially start racing. Nothing like crazy, nothing like too much, but maybe I will throw a couple of races in there, because there's a couple of girls I know through Rafa who have just set up their own race series because they want to try and encourage more women to ride. So it's not some big scary thing. It is just like kind of like an introduction to racing. So I might go and give that a try. So I'll leave this video there, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it's given you a bit of an insight. Make sure that you leave me some comments of where you think I should go next year. And yeah, I'll see you next video.